Uriah Urick Jr. guilty of the felony offense of capital murder as charged in the indictment, signed by the foreperson of the jury.
Mr. Agnew, would you like to have a jury poll?
So.
All right, you may be seated. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, your service is complete. I'm going to ask you to walk back with Deputy Flynn, and I'll visit you in a minute.
All right, thank you.
That was a very short jury verdict. You just heard it, guilty of capital murder. And I want to point out that when asked, do you want to poll the jury, the defense attorney said no. So that's it. The jury's being excused. There is Uriah Urick, guilty of capital murder. Let's bring back in trial attorney Tamika Rabowski. Tamika, your thoughts as, I mean, this is a child that, as the viewers recall, we've been bringing this trial, an 18-year-old, and he and his girlfriend, Tara King, both charged with murdering the grandmother. He's now been found guilty of that. It's the grandmother of Tara King, his girlfriend, their co-defendants. She hasn't yet gone to trial. He was the first one to go to trial. Guilty, your thoughts?
Well, at this point, all that's left to do is to go ahead and move forward with sentencing. And with a capital murder charge, they're going to be digging into, and his youth will be a big, that'll be a big point of pointing out mitigating factors to try to get, to try to spare him in terms of punishment, because at this point, that's all that you can do. Like you said, they didn't even poll the jury, so they're moving onward towards sentencing at this point.
Yeah, and as soon as we get an update about the sentencing date or sentencing for him, we'll certainly let everyone know. Now, you just saw him leave, so there was law enforcement behind him. I'm assuming they were taking him away, taking him back, now that he's been found guilty of capital murder. And I have to add in this case, you know, part of the defense was to kind of throw it to, it was Tara King's idea and that she may have been the mastermind. She's not yet gone to trial. And I do wonder if some of that is going to come out again at sentencing to try to convince the court of mitigating factors to give him a better sentence than he might otherwise